away, waiting for reunion to come and find. That's only of course, you let her be. What else you can bribe on it, okay? Oh, you are driving on it. You are driving on it.
While I don't finish for this reunion, like they say, you said. Why didn't you say it too much? It's too much.
Ryan Little.
Hey Bethans, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you guys here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly click on subscribe button before you leave. Also give this video a very big thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay guys, let me tell you, on today's episode of the Big Brother Naija Shine Your Eye reunion day 3, we just went straight into it. Okay, there was really no need for, you know, welcome to the show. They just played a clip for us, and you know, it was a clip of, you know, Pere in the room with Nini and I can't remember the other person that was in the room. And basically Pere was dissing Arin, you know, saying stuff like, you know, that one will carry plenty earring, put for face, blah 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 blah. Now the argument wasn't even about what was being said in the room and everything. The argument was basically about, you know, why Nini did not try to shut down the conversation. You guys would remember that on the first day of the reunion, I think it was on the first day, when Angel had asked Nini, or if it was Arin that was being talked about, would you have shut the conversation down? You guys remember clearly Arin saying no, she wouldn't have shut it down, because I mean, at the end of the day, there was a conversation, you know, where Arin was, you know, being discussed and Nini did not try to stop it.
What Angel said is directly what I was responding to.
She was directly trying to give an answer to Angel, saying no, if they were talking about me, she still wouldn't shut it down, because I mean, that even happened and she didn't shut it down. So in my head, I'm like, okay, now that aside, what is the problem? What's going on between Arin and Nini? Because I mean, these people used to be besties. Like, they were literally everywhere together up until Arin was evicted from the house. And guys, for me, what I could deduce from all of this, their back and forth, was just the fact that there was no proper communication. Okay, these people really like each other. I mean, Saga even said that, you know, both of them like one another. Arin really loves Nini and Nini really loves Arin. But I mean, I don't know what it is. At first I felt like, you know, Nini was just making us, because I was trying to make sense of what she was saying. But then at the end of the conversation, I could actually understand her anger. So you guys, take your minds back to that day. Nini and Cross had that very serious back and forth. At that time, Arin had already left the house, and there was this comment that was dropped with Arin's handle on Cross's page, you know, and I think when Nini came out, she saw that and she was really annoyed, like, you know, you're my girl, why would you even post something like that? Why would you even go and comment on Cross's page, you know, especially knowing that me and this guy, we just had a very serious back and forth, blah blah blah. And the truth is, the day Nini came out of the house, yeah, Arin was really excited to see her. I mean, I remember even seeing her live that day where she had, you know, showed us Saga and all of that. And for Arin, she felt like, you know, Nini gave her this, you know, very straight face, there was no emotions, and for her, it just kind of threw her off balance. And you know, she was already hurting, you know, seeing that this person is my girl, and it took her 2 weeks to actually tell me what it was that was bothering her. Now, if that was bothering you so much, why didn't you come and tell me? Why didn't you just let me know that that was it? And you know, for Nini, she's like, I told you exactly what it was that was annoying me. Yes, the first time you asked me, I just told you that I was stressed and all of that, but I told you that this comment, you shouldn't have dropped it. And it's like, you know, that doesn't even make sense, because again, it was just a comment. I'm the human being, you should have just told me. And you know, when you told me, I felt like you were not making any sense, because why would you be upset over comments? Because at the end of the day, she was just trying to spread love and light, basically. Now, Arin's argument is that reason Nini gave to her did not make sense to her. Like, it was just a comment, and again, we had even spoken about it. Now, on the other hand, Nini's argument is, I told you how I felt, I told you how this thing made me feel, and that was it. I even went ahead to invite you for my event. You came for my event. If you had anything to tell me, why wait until now that we're doing the reunion to tell me about it? Why didn't you tell me all this while? You even came for the event, you know, you acted like everything was cool, and then now you're coming to just raise matter where there's no matter and everything. And Arin is like, no, I came for your event because, you know, as much as we are not friends, I also do not hate you. You're not my enemy. And it's like, no, for Nini, it's like, no, you cannot say that, because again, if you put out something on your page, even if now you're saying that you're not the one handling your page, whatever comes out of your page, you need to take responsibility for that. And I kind of agree with Nini. Even if you're not the one handling your page, your handlers have to actually know whose side you're on, so that they don't now start going and commenting, you know, some type of things that will now make people start saying, what's going on here, what's going on here. So for me, I felt like it was their inability to communicate properly or just express exactly how they felt about that, you know, led to their friendship getting to this point. But at the end of the day, they'll be alright, okay, because they just kept on going back and forth. This one said shut up, this one said no, stop it. You know, Arin was trying to sound like the senior sister, but at the end of the day, Arin told us that they are not friends, okay, so there's really nothing we can do about it. All right, now in the mix of all of these things, there was a bit of, you know, Angel and Maria drama, and you know, it just also showed us that, you know, both of them did not eventually settle whatever it was, you know, because today again there was just a bit of clash when Angel said, you are sleeping with married man, you guys already know the whole gist with Kelvin and all of that. And then Maria saying, oh, don't even let me talk, you went to Dubai, don't let me come and start saying all the things you went to do in Dubai. And Angel trying to defend herself, saying, oh, everybody already sees me as a slut, blah 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 blah, you know, say it. But then they did not say it. They should have just told us all these things.
That's great. Heal. That's I won't heal, but you're a patriarchy princess. Oh, I really pray you did not know that one. Married man, fool. Oh, is that what you want to bring up here? Don't even allow me bring up all the things you did in Dubai, because you did it in front of everybody I know. Bring it up, baby. Bring it up. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what? At least everybody will say, oh, she already said on the show that she's a slut, this one, that one. Yes, let's bring it up.
They should have said all these things to us. But at the end of the day, point is, Angel and Maria, they are not friends. Okay, I don't know if they'll ever be friends. And you know, it is what it is at the end of the day, okay? Anyways, guys, they moved away from all of that and they played another clip for us where Pere, Emmanuel, Sammy, I think some other guys were in that room. I don't know if Boma was there. I think Boma was there. You know, they were just in the room basically, and they were talking about, you know, whether Maria was trying to catch cruise, you know, whether, I don't know if it was Maria they were talking about or Queen. Guys, please let me know in the comment section. But basically, they were just talking, guys, they were just talking. They now showed us another clip of, you know, the whole, you know, fuck you, you know, your family is useless, you are useless. That's the whole Boma and Angel saga upstairs. Now, I'm sure you guys remember that day, you know, they were playing snookers. I think it was Boma and Yusuf was upstairs as well. They were all playing and all of that. And then the next thing, we just started hearing, fuck you, you're mad, you're crazy, blah, blah, blah. Big Brother is your biggest achievement, blah, 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 blah. You're supposed to be at home sucking your mother's breast. And Angel saying, yes, I'm supposed to be at home sucking my mother's breast. I'm 21 and you are 35. So what does that say about you? You this old 35-year-old nigga, blah, blah, blah. Like, you guys remember that day very well, right? But yeah, they kind of addressed it, and it was almost like what started this whole situation, or what started this whole fight, was the fact that, you know, Boma had heard that Angel said that he was a kiss and tell, which wasn't actually the case, because now we realized that it wasn't even Angel that said it. So according to what was revealed today at the reunion, we understood that, you know, after Boma and Angel had spent time at the executive lounge together, you know, gisting and all of that, at the time when they were about to leave, you guys remember they shared a kiss, and Boma had told Angel, don't tell anybody, let's not tell anybody about it. And for Angel, it's like, cool, I mean, if you say let's not tell, then of course I would not tell. And that was exactly what Angel did. She did not tell anybody. Only for her to now hear Boma telling Pere that she kissed Angel. And it's like, you just told me not to tell anybody that we kissed, but then this is you now telling Pere the same thing that you said I should not tell anybody.
She told me don't tell anybody. I came downstairs, I shut up my mouth. You told Pere.
And then she just walked away, even though she was pissed and everything. She just walked away. And then of course she saw Tega and Queen having a conversation. Now at this point, you guys already know that Queen and Boma, they've also had their own, you know, back and forth, as if they want to be a sheep and tomorrow again they'll scatter, blah 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 blah. So basically, you know, Angel was sitting down with Tega and Queen while they were discussing. Angel was barely saying anything. She was really listening and all of that. And you know, while they were having the conversation, they kind of made this insinuation that, you know, Boma is a kiss and tell, now without necessarily saying the word. And according to Tega, that was something Queen said. And Queen's argument is like, no, I did not use the word kiss and tell. I only tried to explain that this guy is not straightforward. And you know, she and Angel came to an agreement that maybe Boma is just trying to hit their heads together and all of that. Now for Angel, it's like, okay, now after this whole thing, I come upstairs and then the next thing, this guy starts insulting me, blah 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 blah. And Boma is like, yeah, but don't make it seem like you did not say things. And that's the truth. Yeah, that day Angel to talk, as much as we were really pissed at Boma because he involved her parents, involved her family, you know, called them names and all of that, saying they didn't raise her well, they didn't do this, they didn't do that. Angel also said things. I mean, she insulted the guy, called him a nigger, called him this, called him that, you know. So it was a lot. And Boma was like, don't make it sound like you did not say things that day. And Angel is like,
and all I kept on telling you was, you and you're crazy. Or you called me out to my name, called my mother's name, called my family's name, called me crazy, used my mental health issues. What did I say? Boma, tell me about the words that I said to you. I never insulted you beyond you are an idiot and you're crazy.
You know, the show went, you know, back and forth. But at the end of the day,
I did come out to say I was wrong. I didn't.
So you agreed you were wrong?
Yes.
And you will apologize? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
This is the whole idea of a reunion. Okay, at the end of the day, if you guys can sort it out, and if you cannot sort it out, that's also okay. Not everybody has to be friends at the end of the day. Okay, now they settled, and then they now showed us what's going to happen on the next episode, and it's almost like Boma and Queen. I don't really know, because Boma literally said that Queen is from the village, you know, that she does not know how to comprehend things, she does not know how to do this. I'm like,
now,
don't make me
talk right now.
You have problem with your brain. Don't fix it. Don't make me
I understand you're very you don't know how to comprehend. You're from the village. You're very local. That's why you couldn't understand the question games.
I really don't know what it is, but yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if I missed out on anything. Let's have a conversation in the comment section. Okay, tell me what you think about the whole Arin and Nini situation. Also tell me what you think about, you know, how Boma and Angel were able to just resolve that serious Obonge trouble. I'm sure a lot of us were expecting more drama than this, you know, from these two people, but just seeing how both of them handled it, for me, that's a lot. Okay, I give that to them. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, I'll come to you guys with another updated video tomorrow, you know, where we can have more conversations as usual. Okay, so people that will say, oh Betha, so you literally made a second video because of Angel and Maria. It's not that deep. Even if it was about 2 other people, I will still make an updated video. So get used to the fact that Betha would always make a second video, okay, so that you will not be eating your own flesh because it's Maria and Angel. If it concern me, concern on that matter, you're not serious fish like that, so you guys should take it easy. Okay, and if you cannot take it easy, you'll be all right last. Okay, anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.